be merciful unto me. O God, be merciful unto me, for my soul trusteth in thee. In the shadow of thy wings will I make my refuge. Until these calamities be overpast, I will cry unto God Most High, unto God that performeth all things for me. He shall send from heaven, and save me from the reproach of him that would swallow me up. Selah, God shall send forth his mercy and his truth. My soul is among lions, and I lie even among them that are set on fire, even the sons of men, whose teeth are spears and arrows, and their tongue a sharp sword. Be thou exalted, O God, above the heavens. Let thy glory be above all the earth. They have prepared a net for my steps. My soul is bowed down. They have digged a pit before me, into the midst whereof they are fallen themselves. My heart is fixed, O God, my heart is fixed. I will sing and give praise. Awake up, my glory. Awake, psaltery and harp. I myself will awake early. I will praise thee, O Lord, among the people. I will sing unto thee among the nations. For thy mercy is great unto the heavens, and thy truth unto the clouds. Be thou exalted, O God, above the heavens. Let thy glory be above all the earth. Welcome to this journey through Psalm 57, a psalm of David, written during one of the darkest and most dangerous times in his life. David was not seated on a throne when he wrote this. It was penned from a cave while he was fleeing for his life. Yet, instead of despair, this psalm echoes with hope. Today, we'll unpack the verses one by one, understand the backdrop, and draw powerful spiritual truths for our own lives. Be merciful unto me, O God, be merciful unto me, for my soul trusteth in thee. This opening line isn't just a poetic plea, it's David's heart cry in the face of fear. David repeats, be merciful, showing his total dependence on God's grace. At this point, he had no army, no security, just the presence of God in the darkness. He declares that in the shadow of God's wings, he will make his refuge until calamities pass. The image of wings refers to the cherubim over the mercy seat in the tabernacle as sacred place of shelter. I will cry unto God Most High, unto God that performeth all things for me. David acknowledges that even in the chaos, God is sovereign. He isn't hoping for luck or circumstance to save him. He is counting on the God who performs all things for him. This is an anchor verse for anyone in a storm. God not only listens, he acts. He shall send from heaven and save me. David speaks with confidence. Notice he doesn't say, maybe. He says, shall. This kind of faith doesn't come overnight. It comes from experience. From killing lions and bears, to defeating Goliath, to escaping Saul, David had a track record with God, and he holds on to that. Now, he speaks this faith before the deliverance happens. This is what true trust looks like. My soul is among lions, and I lie even among them that are set on fire. This is not metaphorical exaggeration, it's David's reality. Saul's men were like lions, waiting to devour. Yet David isn't panicking. He's painting a picture of his surroundings not to incite fear, but to magnify the greatness of his God who sustains him even here. Be thou exalted, O God, above the heavens. In the middle of his crisis, David breaks into praise. Why? Because praise shifts the atmosphere. Praise invites God into the cave. David lifts his focus higher than his enemies. When you're surrounded, worship is your best weapon. This verse is repeated later intentionally to emphasize that God's glory is greater than our gloom. They have prepared a net for my steps. They have digged a pit and are fallen into it themselves. This speaks to God's justice. The enemy's traps don't go unnoticed by God. Sometimes, the very schemes meant to destroy you become the stage for your vindication. This verse is a reminder. God sees it all, and he will not let the righteous fall without purpose. My heart is fixed, O God, my heart is fixed. What a declaration. David isn't waiting for the danger to pass before he praises. His heart is already set. He says he will sing and give praise. He calls on his glorious soul and even musical instruments to rise up and magnify God. David awakens the dawn with worship. His focus is not on surviving the cave. It's on exalting God through it. As we close, let this psalm be a reminder. Caves are temporary, but God's faithfulness is eternal. Like David, we may find ourselves surrounded, afraid, uncertain, but we have a hiding place in God. Praise can rise even in the darkness. Fix your heart, trust his timing, and declare his glory above the heavens. Psalm 57 isn't just a prayer, it's a blueprint for faith under fire. When you feel like giving up, remember, David worshipped in the cave, and so can you.